Jordi, after this one, just how do you address this game with your team after the way that they were able to continue to find ways to fight but still fall short?
Yeah, I think the fight back, you're down 10 with 3 minutes to go, and you make it a game. We all remember, the last three, obviously the mistakes that we made, and we've executed late game well in many games, especially defensively. And today it was like two situations where we could have been better. Like we're up 5, they throw a cross-court pass, and you have the chance to foul the center right there, and then probably we make one free throw and game is over. And we didn't, and they made the 3. And then the other one is we're around the three-point line, and there's a miscommunication, and they get a wide open shot. So those are the things that, you go through these experiences and you go together, and as well as we've done it, and, in prior games like Chicago and other games where I thought our late game defensive execution was good. Today we made a couple mistakes, and those mistakes in this league against a very good team makes you pay. And they made 22 threes, and that was one of the keys to the game. It was to defend the three-point line and rebound, and 21 second chance points and 22 threes. We got to learn from that. But proud of the brand of basketball we play, the competitiveness. We got better today, and that's what's most important. I think, as a 19-year-old, Nolan played very meaningful minutes, and he did a great job. And I think 1 through 10 and everybody on the bench had great energy, and that's why we were, throughout the game, we were in it.
You touched on it a little bit, but I mean, what did you see from Nolan? What were the aspects specifically that you liked and that you decided, all right, I'm going to go with him, let it ride with him rather than Jaeger?
His ability to touch the paint, and how slippery he is, and obviously, he's going to keep growing. There's some mistakes, and we need him to be like the floor general and talk and use his voice, because obviously I'd rather when I start seeing it from him, where he can call everything that makes sense, but he's got to grow that voice, and I'm gonna trust him. He's doing a great job, and I think it's this step by step. I thought his ability to play pick and roll, like I said, and create paint touches, that was the reason why I put him there. And also defensively, he fought every single time with physicality, and I think that's important too. He did a great job, so I thought he deserved. I might right or wrong, I don't know, but very happy for him.
With those paint touches that you're talking about with him, what is that doing for your offense, just in general?
Yeah, it collapses the defense, right? This is a team that protects the paint very well, and every time that he is able to get there, and the line is pretty good. I don't know how many paint shots he made, but shot the 3 well. He was aggressive. He gave us speed, right? So the speed, the spacing, the paint touches is just all good, good things for us. So that's why I went with him, and I was very happy to see how aggressive he was, and playing through this experience late game is important.
20 minutes for Drake and 21 for Jaeger in this one. Was that just a matter of game flow, or is there something more that you want to see from both of them to kind of get those minutes?
Yeah, I'm not punishing them. They've played 20 minutes and 21, which is very good in the NBA, and those are meaningful minutes. I know the question may be am I punishing them or not? If you do your math, those are minutes that you can change games and you can work on your game, and I'm happy with both of them. I've been happy with both of them throughout the year. Obviously, if I see that another guy is doing better, or that's part of coaching. So yeah, they're doing well. I also thought Zaire did a great job defensively. His activity helped us. So at some point, that also is part of coaching, and trying to put those guys. In those 3 minutes, came back from 10 points, and that's why I stayed with that group. Yep.